Legend of Total War here with turn 4 of the Grand Campaign Retrofit Hotseat campaign as Poland. Okay, so betrothed to Agnes. Okay, let's just hold off on that. I do want to do that, but let's just wait. Get myself another general. Okay, I would like that general to pop up over here because I'm going to take Riga this turn. Alright, we're going to have to leave someone behind here. Leave the least useful unit, the peasants. Yeah. Come down to here. There's Riga. Land him first. Besiege. And then send these in. Now we're approaching Russian territory over here, but obviously rebel territory is free. Up for grabs, whoever wants to take that. There's a situation going on here with Stettin. Basically, the Danes want to take it. I can't take it because that doesn't open the gate, so it wasn't going to work. And if the Danes want to take it, that's fine because, well, if I can't take it, what's the point? I can't even besiege it because the forces I've got there are insufficient. I might bring these guys up this way, and that way the Danes will at least be favourable towards me, I'm hoping. That way I can at least focus on my eastern frontier. Because the Holy Roman Empire and the Danes, they at least, even though they're both at each other's throats to some degree, I think they've got into a peace treaty, they shouldn't worry too much about me. We've got an alliance now with Hungary. Yep. And the only person we don't have anything with, I guess, would be the Russians. And if I had to guess, knowing Tsar BG somewhat, he's got his sights set on me, so we'll just see about that. Anyway, let's firstly get on with this.
You should fear us coming, my enemy. Now they are doomed.
So if we were able to put a general in this settlement after we take it, that will obviously give us, you know, a bit of extra strength to work with. Because one general's strong, but two is much stronger. Alright, that being said, we need to try and make sure we take 0 casualties, just like we did with all the other little villages. Because we just do not have the recruiting power of some of the bigger factions. You know, like Holy Roman Empire and the Turks. We don't have access to fantastic mercenaries, or not that many of them. There's no crusade going at the moment, although I'd like, if one started. Depends on who though, maybe the Turks, we'll see. They're kind of far away though, but they are undoubtedly going to be a massive threat. I hear that the Byzantines are struggling against them, so we'll see. Okay, so where are we going to shoot from? This, I don't like that angle that much. This one's a bit better. Yep. These two over here, they don't need to do anything. They just wait there, I guess. For now. What's this here? Woodsman. Okay, your job is to... Okay, you can get up on the high ground. Just wait a second. Where are their archers? Actually, they're crossbows, aren't they? There. You can see he hasn't recovered fully as well. Getting closer. I just want to gain their attention, sort of. And we can take as long as we want on this battle, because it's early in the campaign. This is the only battle we have to do this turn. And we have to be as efficient as possible with these early battles. It'll really keep me going with the momentum. Until we get our war momentum going, I have to be extremely careful. Okay, this is good. We want them to come out here. That gives the cavalry here a good opportunity to really hit them hard. Because they don't perform well inside of streets. But if you can get them out of the street, you can really do some damage. You should try and conserve as much ammunition as possible. Okay, they're wavering, which means you need to hit them hard now. Don't do what you did previously, I think, and just walk into them. I need you to charge. Well, you didn't charge, but you broke them, so that's all I really needed. And now this saves on ammunition costs, giving us more ammunition to spare on to use on the other ones. Because all these kills here, they're all for free. It's not costing me a thing. So good. So far, no casualties. That's an entire battalion, a fairly good battalion, taken down. Woodsmen. They would have eaten up my spearmen for breakfast, and possibly even the general, had they been in the town square. Okay, we're getting shot at by the crossbows. We're gonna get out of there. Luckily, no casualties. It's okay if the general takes a few casualties, just not too many. Oops. Music's just a little bit too loud. If I could just lower it a bit. Right. Next lot over here, spear militia. Crossbows are over there. Okay, they're shooting at something. All we really want to do is gain the enemy attention. Okay, they're getting to reload. Pull out of there. Don't want you guys getting shot. We take our time on this, and we need to. The difference between taking 0 casualties and taking, say, 10 could be the difference between taking a settlement or not a few turns down the track. Especially if you keep doing this a number of times. Okay, there's their crossbows. The general needs to be responsible for taking them down. And if these guys could come out here, that would work for me. They've used up a little bit less than half their ammunition. That's it. Bastards, come out here and fight. And there's the general too. If we can kill him, that'll make a big difference. Maybe you should come over this way, because that's where they sort of run along. What are they doing? See, if this archer unit can just take out these 2 battalions here, then the general can finish them off no problem. Provided he's already not weakened. Just keep shooting because they're dicking around. Sit, these unarmored fucks are getting shot to shit, even by peasants. Okay, just need to get a little bit further back, I think. We're not too far. Just don't want them obviously to get in contact with us. Okay, you can see the... hang on. I would have thought the peasants would have taken more damage. It doesn't matter. Because they have less armor than the spear militia, but maybe that's what I was targeting, the spear militia. Ah, damn it, they routed. I'd never be able to run them down from there. Those cavalry are too slow, and that's too short a distance. Alright, I'm going to have you come around over here. They're not isolated, but we might be able to get a hit in on them. If we're lucky. No, they've moved their soldiers somewhere else. Their crossbows. That's a problem. Okay, they're starting to shoot. Just want to lure them out somewhere. Lure them somewhere where I can get them. Alright, this is okay. Charge at him. We'll probably cop a shot right in the face. As long as the general himself doesn't die. Hopefully we're getting a free general after this anyway. But yeah, he's a really high level general, so yeah, we want to make sure he doesn't die. Peasants aren't that big of a deal. Just don't be fighting the spear militia. Good, so far so good. We're really crushing these crossbow militia.
enemy are badly. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And so now that we've got into melee with the crossbows, they really can't do much. Peasants bloody killing your general's bodyguard. Disgraceful. Oh, they just sent the spearmen in, so let's pull out of that. Can't have my general dying. It's okay if individual bodyguards get a little bit whacked. Alright, how'd we go with that? So, where are they? 8 crossbows. Okay, and they're coming out a little bit further. So we'll go back over there. We just need to get rid of their crossbows. Once their crossbows are all dealt with, then we can just shoot the rest of them. But we lost a fair amount of these general's bodyguard. Alright, good. That's all the crossbows dealt with, which means none of these units here are going to take any damage, which is good, because they'll recover over a period of 1 or 2 turns, and it'll be fine. And if we can get another general in here, that'll obviously make them even stronger. Problem is, though, taking all these villages, they're not worth very much at this stage. We really have to build them up. Hopefully they just stay there and just get shot. Nope, they want to come out. Come on, get out of there. Just a little bit. Shit. Come on. There's an idiot there just standing around. Lucky we didn't lose anyone. That's what you get when you're playing 6 times speed. I'm just trying to hurry this up now. Crap, running low on ammo. If we could just get rid of the spear militia, I'm sure the general's bodyguard can take out those 16 peasants, no problem. Maybe just 1 volley on them. Or a couple. Because they're less armoured. 1 man remains. Well, if that man manages to kill any of my cavalry, I will be very surprised. Well, it was a general anyway. Good. That wasn't too bad. And I think we recovered 2 or 3 general's bodyguard. Anyway.
Your enemies lie dead before me.
It's not much money. Population to be massacred. Alright, I'd prefer the money.
I have taken their lands.
Alright then. Now to put a general there, we have to make it the capital. Just temporarily. Good, it worked. Okay, so we lost our princess, but to be honest, we're better off just getting a diplomat. Okay, and we've got this guy here, who is sexually liberated. Well, whatever. Wife lacks charm. Well, that's no good. Well, who cares? At least he's nice and loyal.
An honor, my king.
Right. Okay, converting that to Moat and Bailey cost 800. That could be essential because Russia's out here somewhere, and you don't want them to just be able to just get the jump on us. But then again, what if they've got a spy? Well, we've got 2 generals in here. That being said, we need more castles for more troops. I've only got 1,300 left. And I need more spies. Absolutely crucial. Although, keep in mind next turn, we're going to increase our income by 340-ish. Taking away corruption though. plus population growth as well. So, you know, things are happening. Slowly, but we don't start off in the strongest of positions. And I wanted to start off with a faction that had a good roster, but a weak starting position, and that's what Poland is. Alright, now Kiev, that's another settlement that I want to take. Now, the problem is, most of my funds are being directed here, but the thing is, I needed these troops, all of this expenditure, in order to take Kiev, because it's got this many, it's got 8 units as garrison. Now, I can take the city with half that amount, but I can't besiege it and expect that the AI won't sally out, because if they sally out, it gets auto-resolved, and so you have to make sure that your garrison, your besieging force, is stronger than theirs, and I think I've spoken to a number of people who have not taken that into account, besieged a settlement without much garrison, and had their armies defeated. Obviously, it's not worth it, even though they probably could have assaulted and won, so you have to take that into account. That's one of the challenges of a hot seat campaign. You have to take into account. That's it. Let's go over there as well. He may or may not help, but keep those guys together. You know, a crusade would be good on someone just so I can get free upkeep on all these guys, because this is fairly expensive. It's costing me a lot of money. Now, once that's done, looks like Ryazan up here is up for the taking, but I'm surprised that Novgorod, Russia hasn't taken it. Maybe they went over to Moscow. They're another position. They're in another similar position to me, whereas they've got a good roster, but a very weak starting position. Sort of. They're weak, but they've got a good position in regard to they're only bordering Poland, only bordering me. Make that 2 battering rams. Alright, now we really don't have much money left. Okay, now this over here, I'm trying not to press quick save. I'm so used to it, but I just got to keep it in the back of my mind. Do not quick save, do not quick save, do not quick save, because we don't do that in this hot seat. Okay. Now, with Stettin, like I said, if I besiege it, because we're all allowed to scout. Everyone's allowed to scout, and everyone should be scouting. Scouting being, you have a look at what's available to do on your turn before you press the record button. So you plan out your turn. Everyone should be doing that because there is no way to stop people from doing it. That's why everyone should do it. If you can't place a rule in it, then everyone should just do it. Okay, so with Stettin, we can't besiege it, because we lack enough. Basically, you get the Stannis Baratheon treatment, whereas, you know, obviously, most of you guys probably have seen the final episode of Game of Thrones Season 5, where Stannis Baratheon besieges Winterfell, and is immediately defeated by a superior army, because he didn't bring enough forces, which I thought was really stupid on Stannis' behalf. And also goes to show why you should leave cavalry inside or besieging settlements, because I suppose Lionheart really got that in the Crusades campaign. Well, you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. So we don't want that kind of thing to happen, because I could besiege it, I could probably win with this. But the problem is, they won't give us a chance to attack without the spy. The spy doesn't open the gate. Anyway, Denmark wants to have a crack at it. Denmark's not in a good position. I'd rather not make any enemies out of them. I'm not strong enough to say I want everything, so I'm going to pull out of here. And I'm going to send this guy and him to Riga to reinforce. Oh shit. I pushed him back. Well, it's too late now. He'll also come and join. Okay, so what's my income at the moment? My income is rough. It's a little bit more than 1,000. It's not much. It will increase, I think, quite a lot next turn when we take this. For one thing, sacking it will be worth a lot of money. And then it could be as valuable a city as Krakow. Why is that the capital? Let me just see here. So if I go to Krakow here. Okay, we get more of an income out of this, so Krakow needs to be the capital. It's only a little bit, but every little thing counts. Maybe I moved it up for public order for last turn. I can't remember. It was more than a month ago since the previous turn. It's really hard. This campaign has been going since February, and it's now July 6th, and I'm playing turn 4. So it's just forever this stuff goes on. Alright, We've got to be really careful. With 900, what I spend on here could make or break me. And some people might say, build a road, build a road. But, look, I got to think about what's going to provide money. I'm not having any traffic coming through here, and it's not actually going to increase my income. Not by anything significant, because it's just too small of a town. Like, trade is important, but for larger cities, which we're not a trade nation at the moment. We need to be focusing on the static income of, like, farming, population growth, taxes, and mining. Eventually moving on to trade. See, this is our best city, and we get 385. That's nothing. We can't build anything here because it's already building something. Now, let me see. I don't really need to build it. What does that provide me with? Peasants. Not a huge priority. We've only got one ship. I don't have any ports. I could build a port here. That could be worth a bit of money. And also, more important strategically for ships. Excuse me. What about over here? We could build a brothel so we can get more spies. But then again, can I really afford these spies? If we increase the tax rate, I say yes. I think we can afford it.
Sire, until morning, my king.
Alright then. And this guy here, so we got our alliance with the with Hungary. I do want to send someone down here to go visit the Pope, but look how many turns it'll take. So let's see here. We got, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just forever. So what I'm going to do, if I want to call the crusade, I'll rely on, let's have a look here. It looks like Venice has got the best standing with them, but I believe he broke one of the rules in doing so. He got an alliance with the Pope, and that's against the rules. So he'll need to cancel the alliance, which will actually lower his standings. Right, so let's have a look at what the diplomatic situation is. So I'm allied with Hungary. England's at war with Scotland. Okay, well that's no real surprise there. France is all good. Holy Roman Empire has got 2 allies. Yep. Castile is fine. Venice has got lots of allies. That needs to go. He's not allowed to have that as an ally. I should send him a message just to remind him. Okay. Sicily have them as an ally. Milan, yep. Those two are adding to the throat. Russia, nobody. Moors, enemies with, yep. I believe Pixelated Apollo also broke some rules, so I'm gonna have to step in there because I think from what he told me is that he either auto resolved a battle or he quick save or quick loaded. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he's definitely got 2 jihad armies, which is against the rules. You can't call yourself an empire with one region. I don't understand that. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let me just see. So I did that. So according to this, I'm going to have less money that I did at the start of the turn, but I'm still making about 1,600 in profit, which is not too bad. And that profit will go up as long as I don't get fucked over by everyone. I've got to be very careful in this campaign. Some people are being extremely aggressive from what I've heard. Anyway, that's the end of this one, because there's, I mean, you can have a look, there's nothing left for me to do. I might send him over to the Pope, but I think it's going to be a long way to go.
Stopping here, my king. Yes, my king.
Okay, I don't care. If I'm not taking that region, then I don't care about it. Let's come over here.
Of course, my lord.
An honor to serve, my lord. Your will, my king. Yes.
Can't recruit anything here. I don't think it's going to come under attack because that's rebels there. Plus I've got pretty good relations with the Holy Roman Empire, which we'll just see. Anyways, early days. I doubt anyone's got like a super spy army. If anything, I've got just as many spies as anyone else. But I'm moving them over to the east. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. So, guys, like and subscribe. Turn 5 will be next. And don't forget to check out everyone else's channel. Links in the description. And we'll see you next time. Fuckers.